If you like boxes, then this platformer is for you. BoyandBox is about a boy and a box. Not really a creative title, but that's what it says. Even Steam is saying the same thing. It's about a boy and a box. Well, a teleporting box. That's the only difference. A teleporting box is the most ingenious box idea people have ever thought of. You can teleport a box by using left or right mouse click, so it's moved by the mouse. And what's even better, you can walk on the box, because the box doesn't listen to gravity. So you can walk on it the whole time without it getting destroyed. The description is saying that BoyandBox is a skill-based puzzle platformer where you use a box to solve puzzles or problems. In this platformer you have to be a master of the way of the box, because in this platform you can use the box as a platform, but you can also use the box as a shield to protect you from enemies. The game requires skill and precision. However, most of the levels have multiple solutions. And what's even better is that the game lets you take a step back to discover the optimal path. As I said in the last video of Scala, this game was developed and published by the same person who did Scala, Gustav Armstrong. Both games are free, so that's good. Both games are platformers and both games are quite hard. This game came out February the 14th in 2020. So it's been a pretty long time since it came out. But the game is still good. I have seen no bugs at all. I wasn't even paying attention to them, so whoops. But the game was quite good. This game works a lot with patience. If you have patience, you can go on to the next place where the box comes. If you don't have patience, you mostly die, but sometimes you can make it. So it's kind of like the Crystal Guardian in Hollow Knight. You need to also have patience with him to defeat him. BoyandBox only has 6 features. Well, only 6. 6 is enough. These 6 features are a little less complicated than Scala. They are way less complicated than the disappearing feature of Scala. I can't get my head around it how hard that was. That it only has 6 features, I'm really glad about that, because it could have been more and they could have been more complicated. Luckily they aren't. BoyandBox has a total of 50 levels, and that is quite much. Like BoyandBox has 6 features, it also has 6 areas. It has hills, slime town, dungeons, and it has more. Each area, so each one of them, there's 6 in total, each one of them comes with a banging soundtrack. 2 other features it has are blobs. It has blue blobs and it has red blobs. Blue is good and red is bad, as with most games. Then you have the last 2 features of the game, and it's quite simple, we already knew this. One feature is a boy and one feature is a box. Quite simple. When a slime dies, it can only respawn when a flower is there. Cannot respawn when there is no flower. So the speed slime, the other feature, it has blue eyes, it has no flower, so it cannot respawn. If you have a decent knowledge of slimes, you know that slimes can be big and small. If you have seen the trailer of BoyandBox, you have seen that some slimes are small and some slimes are very, very big. Then you have the last slime I encountered. I have already said a little bit about this slime. It was the slime with, I think, blue eyes, but it might be red eyes. They were glowing. It's very speedy, it's very fast. This slime will not respawn most of the time, so you have to be a little bit careful. That slime will end up chasing you wherever you go with the movements of a normal slime. So when it walks to the right, it jumps to the right, it doesn't go over the ground. Then you have the last feature I know of. In the dungeon area you have some vines. On those vines you can't place your box because the vines are in the way, so you just have to jump. If you want to see that video about Scala, just click here. Thank you for watching, till next time.